Dash's healing scores have been slipping lately, so we're going to start working on getting those picked back up. I need her behavior a lot stronger. I need her to stay close to me. I need her to be looking at me. What she does in the ring is check out and she starts sightseeing. So I need to develop a muscle memory to always looking at me when I ask her to heel. So all we're going to do is straight line heel, and I will reward her when she looks at me. And at first I'm going to do it as soon as she looks at me. But then once we get that established what I want, then I'm going to ask for durations before I start rewarding her. Heel. So I have pretty nice focus, but what's happening is she's a little bit ahead of me and she skips. So good. That was pretty good. Nice. And now she's way far ahead of me. So she doesn't get any reward until she slows down a bit, and I may just need to tire her out before she backs off. Good. That was almost good. Almost good. Yes! Good girl. Good girl. So you saw how long it took before I thought she was in the acceptable position. She was so far ahead of me, it wasn't just her head and neck that was wrapping around me, but I had her shoulder in front of me wrapping quite a bit also. So I needed to pull her back. And instead of me doing the work to get her back, she's going to learn she does not get rewarded until she's in the right position. And pretty soon, she'll figure out what position that is that gets her reward. Ready? So now she might be crazy because she just got her reward. And she absolutely is. She's hopping. Oh, that was pretty. Good job. I thought it was going to take longer, but no, she's figuring it out. She does not get her reward unless she's in the correct position. And I'm just going to wait her out, because even if she is usually in the correct position when we're on the leash, off the leash, I have no way to make her do it other than just withhold the reward. And her reward is her toy. Good girly. Okay, ready? Heel. I'm always going to make sure I'm in the correct posture when I heel. Good. That's very pretty. Uh-oh. Where's my dog? Where's my dog? Goodness sakes. That's almost good. A little bit too far forward. Yes, that was pretty. So what I'm going to do is try a couple left turns now, because it seems she crab walks the most, which is when she's sideways. Her front end is in towards me and her back end is away from me. She seems to crab walk the most right after our about turn. So I'm going to try some left turns, see if that helps. Heel. This is definitely better than when I was doing right about turns. Good. Uh-oh. I don't want her hopping. I don't want her in front of me cutting me off. That was pretty. Settle down some. Oh, that was pretty. Okay, that's enough for now. She gave me a couple gorgeous steps. Again, don't ask for too much duration. You could tell by the way she was doing a lot of crab walking in this lesson that she obviously doesn't have straight walking down as muscle memory. So I'm not going to ask for duration. Otherwise, if I don't reward her, she's going to say, well, that's obviously not what you want, and she'll quit giving me the straight walk. Good girl. It took a couple days to work on Dash with the lesson we wanted, to get her to quit crabbing and to get her to quit crowding me in front. And what I had to start doing was really extreme turning left as soon as she was out of position. I was waiting too long before. So let's see how she is today. We've been working on it a couple days. And so this will be the 4th lesson, and we have our fingers crossed that she's going to do it all right. Good. So I have very good position. She's not crowding left. She just crab walked just a tiny bit, so I turned left into her the instant she crab walked. Left. Good girl. Hop. This is so much better than the first lesson we had. Heel. And her, so she started getting her back end out. I had to turn left into her. Good. So this is the fourth lesson, like I said, and none of them were more than 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, nice, nice. So it doesn't take a lot, but you have to be consistent. And when I went back and looked at the footage from the beginning of this video, it definitely was not consistent what I was doing. So sometimes you just have to regroup. Most of the time it's your fault. Some of the times you're just not able to figure out how your dog is processing what you're trying to train them. But again, if it's not working, you need to fix it. You know, don't stay the course if it's not working. Let's do a couple more. Okay, ready? Heel. Good. Very pretty. So pretty soon, I should be able to go through a heel routine without having to do the left turns. But I need this straight walking to turn into muscle memory. And I need to make sure she doesn't do that. Crab walking, yes. Good girl. So consistency. If it's not working, if it's broken, you got to fix it. If it's not broken, don't fix it. But especially consistency. And just don't let them do the wrong behavior for too long of a period of time, because it's going to start turning into muscle memory, and then you're going to have damage control. And that's what happened with Dash. I had damage control I had to fix. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Left. Good girl. Good. Good. Left. Good job, honey. Good. Good. Left. Good. Good left. Good left. Yes.